your background, Leslie?
Russian Orthodox.
Okay. That name Leslie is kind of weird. But anyway, it can be a man's name or a girl's name. What's up?
Hey, I'm Russian Orthodox.
Yes. Okay, what's up?
Um, so I'm not Muslim, so I rather you give the opportunity for Muslims
Don't worry
first.
about it, man. They're not going to show up. They're scared. They want to just dox you and try to kill you. That's it. That's all they can. What's up?
So, my question is that I know that you mentioned that Orthodox and Catholic Christians should rejoice when someone converts to either church, and I completely agree. I
Okay.
deeply respect the Catholic Church for preserving apostolic succession, which the Orthodox Church validates, and for having real presence in the Eucharist through valid communion.
Welcome the body of blood in Christ. Okay.
These are essential marks for the true church, and I believe that the unity between the Orthodox and Catholic Church is crucial for standing together as the one holy Catholic and Apostolic Church.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's good. You think that, but not too many do. But go ahead. Yeah. What's your question, though?
I would love to know what would be the steps that we can all take, because I do understand that it would be easier to fight heretics that don't believe in the communion.
To be quite frank, I do not see complete, full communion on this side of glory until Jesus returns because of the issues of the filioque and the papacy, because one of the churches has to acknowledge they're mistaken regarding those issues. Who's going to do that?
I mean, I spoke with my priest and he said, and it's not only according to him because I actually did the research, but the Catholic Church separated from the Orthodox Church. So I think
Catholic
it
says that the Orthodox did. I've heard the other side.
historically speaking, the evidence for Orthodox is more
I'll tell you,
stronger.
historically speaking, our evidence is stronger. So you just made my case. You just made my point. You just proved my point. You're not listening.
Sorry.
You just proved my point. You just did what I just said.
Mm-mm.
Someone's going to have to admit they're wrong, and neither camp will admit they're wrong. They'll point fingers at the other camp. See?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So that's my point. You just made my case. You just made my case. See, you just said, no, the evidence shows that the Catholic Church split. Now the Catholics saying, no, it was you guys who split. You see the point? This is how it's going to be. And then they're going to quote their sources, and you're going to quote your sources, and it never ends. So you just proved my point, buddy. But what's your question anyway?
That was the question. I wanted to know exactly how we could unite, but I do understand that there's a
No,
lot of
well, unity will only come when someone acknowledges they're wrong and the other person was right, or the other group was right. Who's going to do that?
yeah.
Who's going to do that?
I mean, in my point of view, it would be the Catholics, but I do understand that the
Of course, and
Catholics
they
would
say, no,
say
our
the
point
exact-
is you. You broke away from the Roman Catholic Church and from the pontiff. So there you go. So that's what I'm saying. This is not going to be solved on this side of glory. We aim for communion without compromising truth, but at the same time, if we can get to a point where we agree to disagree and still love each other, respect each other, that at least is better than demonizing the other. But
Absolutely.
so we trust the Lord. He will make things right when he returns. So I hope that helped. I don't know what else to tell you.
Thank you.